It's a party in the Bay Area. Marijuana, I wanna marry ya. Went to a club and I got booted for getting twisted and getting stupid.
What's up all you cool cats and kittens? Welcome to my channel. Hit subscribe and Ric Flair chalk that bell for more content like this. Yep, that's me. Getting my head stomped into a bunch of thumbtacks. Why would I do this? Just for clout? For people cheering? As you can see, yeah, they're permanently stuck in my head. In my dome piece. Why would I do this? In this next clip, all my motherfuckers, I'm taking a butterfly suplex straight into a bunch of light tubes to the applause of everybody there in a backyard in Eastside San Jose. Why would I do this? And who's this guy and why is he drinking during my match? Hella disrespectful. Well, I couldn't explain it to you in a couple words. How about I show you? As Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone blares in the background. Turn away crowd out here in the east side of San Jose, in somebody's backyard, each paying $5 to see a spectacle, the main event. This man, Maverick, east side San Jose's own Maverick, coming into his own on a streak, a winning streak you must say, and he is super over with the crowd, super over. Has yet to win a heavyweight championship yet, but Steph's super over and on his way. Hyped for this main event here. To tell you the truth, before this match, he wasn't really too up to talk about what was going to go on in this match. I would sit there and suggest things, but he just kind of blew me off. I think he was going through something personally. So I did what I did best, and I made the most out of it. So a lot of this match isn't scripted whatsoever. 95% of it wasn't. I just wanted to put on a good match for this homeboy because I knew that I can make this guy to the next level. Next up is me coming out to the House of Pain. A lot of people think this song is by Cypress Hill. I remember even telling people it, and they believe me. As you can see, I am the heel of the event. Just right there, somebody threw a rock at the side of my head, and it probably hurt worse than everything that I went through in this match. I noticed no matter what I do, people aren't gonna like me. So I might as well play with that. On top of that, I'm a juggalo from East Oakland. I'm from like a rival city, so I might as well just go along with it. If they're not gonna like me, I don't care. You know? Because what are they gonna do? They can't step to me. And if they did, they'd get knocked the hell out. So here we go with the intro. I know they said this is going to be a death match, and I've wrestled plenty of death matches, but I had lots of glass and all that. But we didn't really need all that. We could tell a better story, and then use the death match stuff to the very end, and get the same pop. But trust me, during these wrestling throwbacks, you'll see some death matches. This is, ladies and gentlemen, me and Maverick. This is going to be a good one. But as you can see, this crowd just keeps talking ish. So I go out and step to all of them, and none of them do anything. Or what happened to all these badasses that were just popping out a second ago? Challenge them all, and they ain't nobody stepping. None of them. So might as well get this match over with. I really seriously hit that pole a little too hard. I wish that that spot would have been on the other end, so I could like fake like I hit that pole. But there's too many people in that camera, and the camera was right there too, so I had to hit it. And we start off with a couple punches, ladies and gentlemen. And a missed kick to the corner. Oh, that was a stiff kick to the shoulder blades. And people hate me, and I love it. In real life, in wrestling, they hate me, so might as well go along with it. And we're going to start this match off with some chops here. Yeah, I could have chopped him harder, but you know he's supposed to be the babyface in the match, so you gotta make the babyface look strong. His came a little harder, but his came a lot harder than that. Look at that, you can hear that. Oh, yep, that was a forearm to the dome piece. As you can see, man, that didn't really hurt. I've been hit harder, but you really gotta, display the match to the crowd that's watching. I know a lot of you people probably are used to TV wrestling, but this style is more kind of aimed at the audience that's there instead of the cameras. So it's gonna be a different style. Is this real? Is it fake? Well, tell you the truth, I know everybody wants to know this question. Well, wrestling's a lot more real than half the people I know. People are a lot faker than pro wrestling will ever be. But none of this is planned. It's all going off feel. You just kind of, it just feels right, And I know in this match we're really kind of just playing off the crowd, what the crowd's going for now, what the crowd's doing, and we're kind of just formulating the match around that. Oh, stiff kicks to the chest, bro. Yeah, there's no give right there. I mean, but I tell these cats to hit me. Like, I'd rather them really hit me and make it look good than them half-ass hit me and me sell it and then it looks bad. I notice with everything I do in the ring, I always try to put a little swag to it. Like right there, the little pop-up right there. You really got to paint a good picture to this crowd. Because these aren't wrestling marks. These are a bunch of drunk people from Eastside San Jose that just were looking for a kickback and walked up and, oh, here's a wrestling ring, and here's a wrestling show. So it's a lot different than any other federation that I've ever worked for. And I like it. I dig the raunchiness of it. I super dig it. See that extra? Look at that extra with the knees right there. You got to paint a great picture for this crowd. You really do. Kick out. So I kicked that at 2 right there. Look at that selling though. Look at that sell with the arms back and everything. I don't give myself enough props, but I think in my matches, I've always had good matches with everybody. And getting my heat back right here, automatically taking it to the outside of the ring. As you can see, I'm tying my shoes. As you can see, I don't got ring gear. A lot of that, I mean, sometimes I'll untie it just so people can see me tie it and be like, what the hell is he doing? Blah, blah, blah. You got a lot of wrestling heads here that think they're a lot more important than they really are. I think they got a lot more clout than they really have. The only clout they have is from the other pro wrestlers. And so they get really pissed when I'm not taking wrestling correct like that. I mean, I took a suplex to the outside. And that hurt like a motherfucker. Luckily, I'm in the main event. Because, if I would have done something like that in the beginning of the card, it just makes it hard for everybody else. After that, nobody else could take a regular suplex and get over. To keep an eye out for this guy that I showed you earlier. Me and this homeboy had a little, he was just disrespecting the card, and I went over and punked him. We let him stay around, but the whole day, right there he is with the green beanie. He has his back turned to me the whole time. It's more of a beef with me. It's not a beef with the wrestlers. I told Maverick right there, just in between spots, man, just throw me into this fool. Just to spook him, spook the hell out of him. But he did the right thing and kind of let me by him. As you can see, he's disrespectful as fuck. He's lucky I didn't knock him out right there. But you know what? I have a match to attend to. Look at him doing the Ric Flair strut away from me. Hella disrespectful. But I like shit like that. I mean, I like the fans to think that they could be a part of the show too. Even though if they're disrespecting me, people see that and it makes them more shoot. It makes them more real. It's like a real environment. As you can see, everybody I just talk shit to, I'm asking for help. And they're not helping me whatsoever. Maverick came back from the back. Looks like he has a drink in his hand. Looks like he needed a beer. Or is it beer? Nope, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a cup full of thumbtacks. Yeah, those are real thumbtacks. I don't know anywhere that sells fake thumbtacks. And if they did, I'd much rather go through a bunch of real ones than some fake ones. And yeah, as you can see, Maverick is stomping my head into those thumbtacks. He didn't stomp me hard enough, if you ask me. But he was taking care of me. So good looking out, Maverick. Don't listen to my dumb ass. And as you can see, there's thumbtacks stuck in my dome piece. What a good shot. Both of us went to the thumbtacks. What a G, bruh. He took the bump with me. just as a homie, just as a homie, like a sign of a homie. Yeah, as you can see, there's thumbtacks stuck in Maverick too. I ducked the clothesline, and I hit this RKO out of nowhere, right into the thumbtacks. Before y'all call me unsafe or anything, I made sure that his face was nowhere near those thumbtacks. I know where the camera was, and I knew where the crowd was, so it looked a lot more devastating than it really was. I would never put somebody else's health in danger or physical being in danger. I'd put myself in danger, and I'd give them permission to put me in danger, but would never do it unless they were cool with it too. Yep, that's six light tubes I just brought into play. And the mood in the backyard of this East Side San Jose residence has changed, ladies and gentlemen. See, look, I untied my sheet just to tie it again, just to piss all the wrestlers off. I'm such a troll, bro. I'm such a troll. I just don't care what people think about me. I'll go out of my way to piss people off, because they should be worried more about themselves than worried about what the hell I'm doing. Damn, look at those kicks, bro. That judo chop to the dome piece. I had to get my receipt from a couple of hits earlier, so that was a receipt is like if somebody stiffs you in a match, and later on they'll let you stiff them back. You know, it's called a receipt. And I like to pick and choose my battles. Some people like to give them right after, but no. Look at this little kid filming it too. Look at everybody on their feet. Standing room only, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eye out for that dude from earlier, though. He's out there starting a ruckus. I pissed him off, bro. I really rustled him. See, look, there I am talking shit to him right there. Yeah, right there as well. I really rustled him. By then he was drunk. And a commotion starting off on the side over here with this dude. And so we just gotta roll with it. We're just trading moves here, just so everybody can get that situation under control out there, because that dude was out of control. Somebody said he pulled a knife out. He was ready to stab me. So they're really just trying to calm the situation right now. As you can see, keep your eyes open on this right hand corner. You know you connect with the crowd when they know your finishing move before it even happens. I have a top rope finishing move called the T-Times Over, you know? And it's like a fireman's springboard drop. And there he goes right there talking all the shit. There you can see that dude back there. Things are getting really intense, bro. We're really just, right now, we're just really trying to just cut time while they get that under control. And when things are the most chaotic, it's when I take a butterfly suplex. Face first, do some light tubes. And when instinct, we won everybody's attention back over. Was I scared? I know damn well that my boys got my back. And they got that under control, so all I had to do was worry about this match. But yeah, I was pretty freaking cut up. As you can see, bro, the blood coming from the side of my arms. Both of us are winded as hell. There was no downtime there in this match whatsoever. I'm just happy the match is over, to tell you the truth. It was intense, bro. And it was a good match, and the people appreciated it, bro. People clapped. Me and Maverick, we've had some inner beef for a long time, and nobody ever thought we'd wrestle each other, but today we did. And a lot of these people here all know us and whatnot, and they know the background, so man, I gotta give Hope Boys props. Right here is where we squashed every single beef that we had in front of everybody. And it translated amazing to the audience. You see them clap. So I'm gonna go make my way out of here. Let Maverick have his moment. Soon after this match, man, I think the next event is when he won the championship. And he had a great run. Super over. Listen to that crowd. Eastside San Jose has a new hero. His name's Maverick. That's how I know I did my job, bro. You know? He's super over. The crowd's super behind this guy. Job well done, MaNiC and Maverick. So as you watch replays of me taking this butterfly suplex to a bunch of light tubes, I'd like to thank you for joining me here on the MaNiC ChRoNiClEs. Expect a lot more wrestling throwbacks. Expect a lot more violence. Expect a lot more shenanigans by me. And in future episodes, I definitely go more over the federations I worked for and who I worked for. So follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat for more shenanigans. Ta-ta for now, motherfuckers. Bye-bye.